Hi everybody, let's talk about these sentences that we need to make complex, difficult, not simple, and all the more complicated. Now, why would anyone do this? It's because if you write simple sentences, you will get no marks. For example, if you say, I found a cat. Okay, this is a no mistake sentence, but does that mean you will get a 12 for this in CELPIP? Absolutely not. You see, grammar mistakes should be avoided at all costs. And if you do avoid them, you get maybe a 7 or 8. Because you're losing all the other marks for vocabulary, complex sentences, complex structures, complex phrases. Now, all of that is too much, and we will get into all those subjects in this course and with our videos. But for now, let's talk about how to make a very simple sentence complex by using a few examples. First of all, an important thing you want to do here is put an adjective, okay? So an adjective is something that describes the noun, which means a cat could be a beautiful cat, big cat, small cat, a terrible cat, a vicious cat, and so on, right? So what kind of cat did you find? Now, the cat was a very aggressive cat. So what I've done is I've just added an adjective in that sentence. Let's see what else I can add that would make it more fancy. Now, people never or very rarely would say li, okay? Effectively, quickly, nicely, and so on. With less and less people using li, it's more in demand. Examiners want to see that because it shows a range of vocab. Now, you can, depending on the situation, say you found well, it's going to be an now, right? So you found an aggressive cat immediately, quickly, or effectively, depending on how you found it, or again, it could be any sentence. Now, your sentence may be, I quickly, or let's say I effortlessly. Maybe you were trying to find a cat that was aggressive and you effortlessly found one. Now, what you have used here is an adverb, and again, rare for people to use it. All right, now you have a much more advanced sentence. All you have done basically at this point is made it more descriptive. Okay, so the more descriptive your sentences are, the better. Watch your word count as well. Of course, we want to focus on quality versus quantity. We've seen that in this course time and time again. When you focus on more quality sentences, one quality sentence is equal to 2 quantity sentences that don't say much. Okay, so it's more important to have more words in a quality sentence than trying to save words and making just sentences with quantity but without vocabulary. So I hope you understand that you can make longer sentences, it will be more quality, and it's worth more marks. So please do that. Range of vocab can have lots of marks in your CELPIP writing. So now you have this, and while this sentence in itself is good, it doesn't have a vocabulary, a word that would be really upgraded. For example, let's try another sentence. Let's say, I am happy to go to the carnival tomorrow. Now let's use our same rules. Let's use an adjective. I'm happy. Happy is an adjective. Let's use some for the carnival. I am happy to go to the exciting, or you have used happy, so let's not say exciting, to the massive. Let's say the massive carnival tomorrow. You got an adjective. Let's use an adverb. I'm happy to go to the massive carnival tomorrow. Nah, there's no adverb that would fit here. I can't say quickly or slowly or nicely. Or you could say I can happily go to the massive carnival tomorrow if you want to change the sentence, but I won't force it. If it doesn't fit, I won't force it. It would have been nice if I could use an adverb, but I can't. I'll just use an adjective, and that does the trick here. Now, you see the word happy. It is so basic. Now, if you say gratified, that is much better. Okay, I am excited, or it is I'm ecstatic. Similar word to excited. Ecstatic is a synonym of that. Now, gratified is a direct synonym of happy. So if you are now gratified or ecstatic to go to the massive carnival tomorrow, this is, again, upgrading your sentence. So what other thing you will do is, first, you guys know it's descriptive, sure. But let me delete that, because the third thing I want to add here is the vocab. And that's the third element you need to know in order to make any sentence more upgraded. In the previous sentence, I couldn't add this, but I did these two. In the next sentence, I was able to put an adjective and an effective, more effective vocab in. And depending on the sentences that follow, you can use a combination of 2 or 3 things. But the more of these elements you put, the more different you will be in your sentences compared to other students, and the more marks you will get. So make sure to include these things in your sentences to make them more complex and fancier. And that is the secret to getting over an 8. Because without grammar mistakes, sure, you'll get an 8, maybe a 7. But if you really need to cross 10, you need to cross the level of a basic sentence. You need to go into the advanced territory, and this will help you do exactly that.